In today's show, Bitcoin capitulation near, price to plunge to $6,400 if history rhymes. We're going to be talking about this in today's show. Garner took to Twitter. Miners are capitulating. One hash ribbons is on the brink of inversion. That's news you never want to hear. Inversion signals a downturn in hash rate. It's a leading indicator of miner capitulation. Bitcoin is dangling on the edge of a cliff. Also in today's show, for the first time ever, Bitcoin set to go into the 2020 halving in a bearish action. Could it be? Could we be breaking history? Well, taking a look at what Willy Woo, popular crypto analyst, shared on Twitter, never gone into a halving in bearish price action. Miners already capitulating, adding sell volume. Historically, we front run with the bullish setup. Miner capitulating only after halving when revenues are slashed. This is a unique setup, quite bearish leading up to the event. We're going to be breaking this all down in today's show. Also taking a look at the top cryptocurrencies. As you can see, the market is looking very bearish. Half the market is in a bloody deep red, and Bitcoin's on the verge of dropping below the critical $8,000 support, which may happen by the time we get deeper into today's show. All this plus so much more in today's episode. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And to help celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free. For full details, click that link right below the video in the description. And just in case you missed TIWARI's latest live event, you can still catch the replay. It's entitled 12 Seconds to $12,000. He shares a trading system so accurate, he took money out of crypto to commit to this. It combines rocket science with the 100x speed trading algorithm to guarantee you a shot to see $12,000 a month with the 12-second move. To catch that replay, click the link right below this video in the description. Welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. So is $6,400 Bitcoin price in the near future? Let's talk about it. Last week, crypto Twitter erupted with reports that miners capitulated. Indeed, the Bitcoin hash ribbons, an indicator tracking the health of the network's hash rate, saw a bearish crossover with a short-term moving average crossing below a long-term one, signaling that miners have stopped expanding their farms. Interestingly, however, the day after saw this crossover reverse, with miners stepping into the 11th hour to stop the signal from being etched into stone. Regardless, a top analyst has asserted that Bitcoin remains on the edge of a cliff, citing the fact that this key indicator remains on the verge of flipping bearish. So here's why Bitcoin may return to $6,000 or lower. It seems that the crypto winter of 2018 has come back to haunt Bitcoin bulls in 2019. No kidding, right? Garner, a popular crypto analyst, recently noted that miners on the verge of capitulating, which is what happened in mid-November, just before Bitcoin began to tumble from $6,000 to $3,000. And taking a look at this tweet, I actually shared this in the intro of the show, and I went ahead and included this graph in the show notes below this video in the description so you can check it out and see the cliff he's referring to in this tweet. Cole added to his tweet, what is miner capitulation? Small miners get backed into a corner when the Bitcoin price is low and the generation of mining hardware they use becomes obsolete. Inversion's likeliest outcome, cash desperate miners sell Bitcoin gradually, then all at once. Then Cole added number 3. It's a vicious cycle. Undercapitalized miners panic sell, price dumps, longs get squeezed, stop losses cascade, then more miners lose their lunch. And then he added number 4, which we're going to read. Where does it end? With strong hands. If Bitcoin breaks down, I'll look to the macro range's volume point of control for support. In this graph, I'll be sure to include it in the show notes below this video in the description. To give the signal even more relevance, the bearish crossover of the hash ribbons in 2016 kicked off an immediate 30% drop. A 30% drop from the current price levels would put Bitcoin in the $5,700 range Ouch. In other words, a bearish signal printed by this indicator could spell short-term to medium-term disaster for the Bitcoin market, despite the proximity of the halving. Could this be the perfect buying opportunity? While this is harrowing enough, BTC may present an impeccable buying opportunity after the capitulation takes place. I'm in agreement here. Buy the dip, right? Garner said that if the capitulation snowballs far enough, the crypto market will provide investors that stick around with a generational buying opportunity, adding that this may be the last time Bitcoin prices ever trade at such levels. Let me know in the comments down below, would you appreciate a generational buying opportunity to pick up some Bitcoin at a very discounted price before the 2020 halving? Let me know. Which leads us to the next story of the day. Could we see a bearish Bitcoin halving in 2020? Well, there's still 6 months to go before the Bitcoin halving, but this could be the first one that has a bearish run-up. Industry analyst Willy Woo has looked at the longer time frame charts and noticed that historical halvings have always been bullish leading up to the event. Here's what he shared on Twitter. Never gone into a halving in bearish price action. Miners already capitulating, adding sell volume. Historically, we front run with a bullish setup. Miner capitulating only after halving when revenues are slashed. This is a unique setup, quite bearish leading up to the event. And he also added, I'll elaborate. As price moves downwards, weak miners go out of business. This happened when we went from $6,000 to $3,000. The bottom happened when weak miners were dead and no longer dumping onto the market. The market bottoms afterwards. And then he added to that, historically, everyone draws these nice picture-perfect front-running pumps 6 months before the halving. They fail to notice that there was an under-bullish price action. And adding once again, well, this time around, we've gone from 14,000 to 7,500, and that's killing off weak miners who are dumping and dying. This adds to the already bearish action, so not happy front-running 6 months out due to the sell pressure. You can't draw repeat fractals. The fundamentals are different. And I'll read you one more tweet from Willy Woo. I expect way more volatility. Short-term bearish is all I'm saying, and don't expect price will repeat the past halvings. And taking a look at some of the replies to Willy Woo's tweets, Robo Fishin wrote, correct human emotions are driven by the planets above us. That goes back to the Egyptian days. All the old civilizations worshipped it. We buy McDonald's and cheap consumer goods to make us feel good. But the pull of the moon and planets and seasons have a huge impact. Novi Nov wrote, so if the miners are preparing early by selling off, that would lead me to believe we stay super sideways until late summer 2020, hyper-inflated accumulation phase. And Bob Locust wrote, every cycle is different. Bitcoin community fixated on models based off limited past data sets. Someone else rightly noted that there's only been 2 other Bitcoin halvings, so there isn't a great deal of data to go on. Another point was made that this halving will be the first when Bitcoin futures contracts are added to the mix, which could intensify the bearish sentiment. And thirdly, a massive global recession appears to be looming for 2020, which would also put pressure on the likelihood of a massive bull run. There may be no major bull run for a couple of years. Now, I'm just going to state I do not agree with this. I do believe there will be a massive bull run in 2020. And on yesterday's show, I shared some very bullish predictions, but we have to share both sides because there's always a probability of the unexpected. And something I've realized in cryptocurrency is expect the unexpected. And taking a look at the top cryptocurrencies, it's a bloody market, but when there's blood in these streets, there's opportunity. So seize the opportunity, right? Bitcoin currently down 4.9%, trading at just above $8,000. Ethereum down 4.8%, trading at $173. XRP, holy moly, down 5.5%, trading at 24.5 cents. EOS is down 8.6%, trading at $3.08. Miss Litecoin down 6.4%, trading at $50.46. BNB is down 7%, trading at $18.41. Link is down a whopping 9%, trading at $2.61. There's blood on these streets. Are you capitalizing and taking advantage of the opportunity? Let me know in the comments right down below. The total crypto market cap is at $222 billion, with $77 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current Bitcoin dominance is 66.1%, so it went up just a little bit over the past day. Now taking a look at the top cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have MMO coin up a whopping 281%. Holy moly. Trading at $1.17. How many of you took advantage of this pump? However, do note the volume says it all. Only $5,406 in volume, so the change can be manipulated very effortlessly when there's practically no volume going into the coin, so do keep that in mind. Fusion is up 6.9%, trading at $1.44. Unicoin up 4.5%, trading at $3.12. ABBC coin up 1%, trading at 20 cents. Aurora up 1%, trading at 0.007. And Seal up 0.5%, trading at just under 12 cents. So as you can see, not many pumps because the market is a bloody mess. So let's take a look now at the biggest losers in the past 24 hours. And also keep in mind, this only displays the biggest gainers and losers that are within the top 100 cryptocurrencies according to CoinMarketCap. Decred leading the pack, down 15.11%, currently trading at $19.68. Chili's down 13%, trading at 1.2 cents. Omni's Go is down 12%, trading at 88 cents. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision down about 12%, trading at $107. And Zilliqua down 11%, trading at 0.005. And checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are currently in control, with shorts leading with 266 million in the past 24 hours and 54.75% to be exact with shorts versus 45.25% longs. Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin right now? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me through this crypto matrix reloaded. You feel me? If you haven't done so already, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before I go, if you haven't done so already, you can still check out the replay for a limited time with TIWARI, where he shares with you a trading system so accurate he's currently receiving 84% wins on the stock market, which is unheard of. To register and check it out, all you need to do, click the link right below this video in the description. It's going to take you to this page. Scroll down, enter your best email, click the yellow button that says register now. It's going to redirect you to this exclusive replay from his most recent event, 12 seconds to $12,000. And this expires, as you can see, very soon. So be sure to check it out if you do have the desire to do so. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.